morning, my name is Natalia and this is the Red Thimble. My channel is about mainly cross stitch, some quilting and some crochet. And if you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, the first project I've worked on this week has been Black Phillip from the Primitive Hare. I love this lady. This lady makes such a wonderful, quirky, spooky designs. I find her very, very original. And I wanted to stitch the Black Phillip for the longest time. And I keep waiting and waiting and waiting. And I said, you know what? There is no better time than today to start stitching him. And the good thing is that it's only one color of floss, which is the black one. When I purchased it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get it with the actual fabric that she designed for it, because it makes the whole design. So it has been actually very enjoyable to do it. Yesterday I did the back stitching in for their New England folktale, and right now, as you can see, I'm working on the branch right here, in this branch right here. So I'm almost done, and this is the project that I really want to finish in November, because in December I have plans to do everything for Christmas time or the holidays. So this one is very, very enjoyable. It's not as hard as it seems, because for all the black and all the big chunks, but it goes really fast. So go for it and give it a try, because it is very nice. And the best part is that it only requires one color of floss, which is refreshing, because the other one that I was working on before, let me move this out of the way, was this beautiful design, which is from Madame Lafay. Let me check this out, because otherwise you guys are gonna get the glare of the design. And it's from Madame Lafay, and it's called Fleur Bleu, which is the blue flower. And when I bought it, I really love this type of designs. They are very very French and very darling and very feminine. That's why it attracted me to it, and plus the blues. And the blues colors are just amazing. Look at this combination of colors. I mean, they are soft, they complement each other really, really well, and I really, really like it. Now, one thing is to like it, another thing is to stitch it. Because I decided to stitch it, and it looks so good, because you see all the changes here in all the floss, in all the colors. And I started it with the crown, which I really made a mistake somewhere in here, so I had to redo it. But once there is nothing equal. I mean, everything is different in this design, so it's not like you can have memory and, you know, stitch it in a pattern, because everything is absolutely different and with different colors, which is what really makes this design. But that doesn't mean that it's not a little pain in the neck to stitch it. The end result, I love it, but the stitching part, I really had to concentrate really, really well. Now, to make the letters, the one I can tell you that gave me the most grief was the F. And I had to stitch it from here to the F, and I did all this part in here, all this ornamental part of the F, and then when I was right here to do this part, it didn't match with my L. So I stopped it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, because I was getting ready to pull my hair out. And so the following day, I tried to look for the mistake, and I realized that I made the mistake in one of these two. So I had to undo the whole thing. And believe me, this F was an F of work, because it was actually pretty hard. But the end result, I just love it. I'm just putting this one aside a little bit. Probably I will start working on it in January, because like I said, December for me is gonna be all Christmas themes. So but let me show you a little bit of the so you can have a little look of how the crown is, like really fast. You see that? So you can see, you know, the actual pattern is really well written. You can see it really well. I normally don't mark the original one. I don't like to mark the original patterns, so I normally make copies. Unfortunately, some of these lines that it has in here, right here, they're very fine. The copies don't copy really well, so I have to have the original in hand. But this one, Madame Lafay, is 5 points for me. I just love her designs. So I'll keep you posted about how this one is going, but the end result is really good. Now, when I started, the actual design comes with a charm. Comes with this charm. Is a little bow for to stitch it in the design, and I think it's a very cute and very nice detail to add. So when I was doing this one, I've watched one of the Fat Quarter Shop episodes where they created this prism, which is for no prisoners in prison, is prism. These ones, these ones, which they are, you know, to help you to put different needles in it with for different threads. And this is how, you know, you put them in with the different just like that. I don't know if you can see it well, like these ones, you know, with the different color needles. And I had these ones ready to go a while back, but I couldn't find my my glue gun, so I went to Michael's and I bought a really cheapo glue gun, and I finished these prisms, and then they are gonna come in handy, because this F really frustrated me the other day. So I'm thinking, okay, it was all the changing colors that they are all alternating, and I really, you know, and it's not like you can jump from one point to another one, because I don't like to travel that much, or I don't like to travel because this is white, so you can see it underneath. I'm doing it in 28 count Lugana, antique white Lugana, so you can see, especially with these colors. If it was white, I would have traveled, but because some of these colors are a little bit darker, I didn't want them to show. So I think next time when I pick it up, these prisms are gonna be wonderful. I wanted to make them in light colors, so I could see the difference in the tones for the floss, and I think they are gonna come very handy. They are very easy to make. If you haven't made one or you haven't watched the video, I'm gonna put it in the comments, because they are not difficult at all, and they are just great. I mean, and then you choose your fabric and everything, so, you know, give it a try. Let's see how it goes. So these ones I've been working on. Now let's move on to shopping, because a whole bunch of stuff has been arriving this week in my doorstep, and I wanted to show it to you guys. So I purchased a bunch of bags from Dotdotgoosedesign. I just love her bags, and this is how she sends them. So they come wrapped up in a very nice plastic bag. And then I always ask her to bring me up to add a pal. Sometimes she doesn't have it, sometimes she does. But she didn't have enough fabric for this one, for the red one. So she told me that she had added one orange one, which I'm very grateful, because now that I'm used to using her pals. If I buy a bag and there is not a pal in it, and normally I really prefer that they match the bag. I'm like, I'm lost. So Denise, please keep making them. So I purchased this one, which is from the Fig Tree fabric line, which I really liked, the red and the white and the simplicity of it. That was one. Then the other one that I bought, which is from the same fabric line, is the green one. This one is just, the green is just stunning in person. Let me take it out so you guys can see it. I haven't taken them out of the bag or anything, but let me take it out so you guys can see it better. So this is the green one. It's like a very kind of pistachio color. And then she has this little card, which is super cute because it's, I think, a 2x2. So if for any reasons you don't you forgot your ruler to be able to start your cross stitch because you do it in the corner, you can perfectly use this one. I'm gonna put this one in my bag. So, and this is the pal, you see, with the little with this one to put the scissors or whatever is convenient, that one. Then I purchased these new ones that she has. I like the really light one, and I asked her to please put the dark pal on it, so it does a contrast, which I really like it. This one comes with the light one, the one that matches this fabric, but I really like the dark one. So I said, please I put the dark one. That one is another one. And then this one, she didn't have a pal for this one. Let me see. Let me take the bill out. She didn't have a pal of this one, so I purchased the Sana one, which I'm not very fan of Sanas. I don't know, but this one I really liked it. I don't know if it was a drawing. Sometimes when they put Santa in the fabric, it looks a little bit creepy. But this one I liked. So I said, okay, because it didn't have a pal with this fabric in here. So I said, okay, let's add a Santa Claus, you know. And this one is very nice. This red is like licorice red. No, licorice is the black one, but it's the, you know what I mean. So and I really like this color. So this is the other one that I purchased. So I have these 4 that you will see probably next week, because that's what I'm gonna do next week. Is gonna be showing you guys what are my plans for Christmas time. So let's put those ones on the side. And then what else? What else I've been working on? Okay. Oh, this one. I made this cutie little bag. You know these bags that the fat quarter shop sells that I don't know what this material is. These bags come in a set of 3. This is the medium size, and they have the smaller one, which is with gray gingham, and then the bigger one, which is huge. That's where I keep my patterns, is blue gingham. And I don't know what this material is, but I just love it because it's not plastic, but it's hard. So, and then the good thing is that it has this little, you see that? It has this little hole. So I decided, okay, what am I going to do with this bag? What am I going to stitch? And I put l'école, which means in French means the school, because this is what I'm going to put. I'm going to take a couple of classes and to improve my you know, the specialty stitches, what they are called the specialty stitches. And I said, you know what, this is exactly when I'm going to put all those patterns and all those projects. So what I did was, okay, let's take this out. I used the cross stitch alphabet, the one from the fat quarter shop, and this one comes in a PDF. It's very affordable. I used the smaller size. Let me go really fast. You see, these ones are, and it comes with ornaments and, you know, which I think is pretty nice. I started doing the bigger letters, and then I realized that the bigger letters were too big. So I used the smaller letters. And the hardest thing was to figure it out where to actually center the letters. That's the hardest part. Everything else was not that difficult. Now, what I used to stitch it was, I could have stitched, I stitched it with the DMC, I don't know how you call these ones. What are they called? They are mermerized. I know that. The cotton pearl number 5. You see that in here? They are a little bit, they are shiny. I really liked it. I tested with different colors to see, you know, I bought different ones, and I tested the colors, which ones I like the best and everything. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it blue, like royal blue, because I'm a very royal blue and pink together. So I'm very happy with it. Now to stitch it is so manageable. This bag is so manageable that it wasn't hard. So I had to kind of, see, this is the back. I didn't put any backing or anything. And it's just to play with the fabric. And it is not, and it's workable. I don't know in the smaller one, but this is very workable, and the end result is just cute and preppy, and I like that. So this is the other project that I done a while back, and if you haven't tried, if you have one of these bags and you haven't tried it, give it a try, because it's something very original. You know, I have a friend that she stitches on everything. She stitch on, what did she tell me that she stitch on? In a wicked basket or something like that. I mean, this woman is a trooper. And then I bought this this pin that it says Chusalite. I thought it was the cutest. This is a great name. So that's the other thing that I've done. Now let's go for the shopping, shall we? So I purchased these. Let's open it because I haven't opened it. And these ones are those tags to distinguish between scissors for sewing and for crafts and for paper, which I think they are great. I remember my mom telling me, don't touch my scissors. My mom is a dressmaker, so she said, don't touch my scissors, the one that are for sewing. And of course I didn't understand back then, but now I really understand. So I wanted to see how strong the how do you call this thing, the iman, how strong it is. And look at this thing, it's like, they are pretty strong. So let's put it in here, because this one is kind of my craft and my paper scissors. And oh man, because it is metal, it goes to the side. But you know, when I purchase them, I'm thinking, are they gonna be too big? But no, they are the perfect size. They blend in, which is very nice. So I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, this is a repeat, because I have a ton. I don't know for you guys, but I have tons of scissors. So this is a repeat. I like this thing. Good thinking, Factory Shop. Good thinking. So that's the next one. Then I purchased this book. It's called My Stitching Friends, a dress book for my needlework friends and social media contacts. And I had no clue what it was going to be inside. So when I purchased it, this is probably the bill. No. It's, you know, it's, it has a lot of information. It has name, social media handle, your mailing address, the email address, the YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, streaming, website, blog, birthday, how we met, favorite stitching things, fan friend facts. So, I mean, I mainly got it because I subscribe to a whole bunch of Flosstubers and different podcasts in YouTube, and you know, different podcasts, and sometimes I cannot keep track of them. So this is very good to write down that information. Now I didn't realize that it had so many. I hope I never fill it up because look at the amount that it brings here. Now the paper is thick. I don't know how well this is going to look, but let's see. Name, okay, let's fill up one at the red THIMBLE. Okay, so it doesn't go, at least with my pens, which is big, is a fine point pen, it doesn't go through. But I don't think if you do it with any other marker, I think if you guys do it with a marker, it will go through. You guys will have shadowing. Now I like the information that it has. For me, with all these lines and so tiny, it is too busy, but it's a very good thinking, very good idea. So I purchased that one. Then what else did I got? Okay, these two beautiful things. I was browsing Instagram, and I saw a note from Brenda Gervais saying that she had her new panels, and last time that she put them on sale, I missed them. And I said, oh, this is my time. So I bought these two panels because I want to do these two bags. Even though I love bags, but I don't make them because I'd rather be stitching or doing quilting or trying to improve my crochet, which I am totally a novice at it. And so we have I bought the one with all the instructions. Okay, so it's step by step, which is really, really nice, because I like when it comes with pictures. I don't like to read patterns and they tell me to do this, do that. No, I want pictures. It's much easier. So let's open this. Let's open this panel. Oh, this is a thick. Oh, I like this. This is thick material. This is a thick material, and this is, the drawing is just, oh, look at this beautiful thing. I ordered this pattern, so hopefully it will arrive soon. But look at this thing. It's just stunning. Oh, qué bonito. Okay, so we have that one. That one is the first one. Let's put it nicely. So let's go and put it back. One, and then let's open the other panel. Why not, right? Now that we have it, let's open the other panel. Super exciting when we get this type of things, you know, that they match your project, and you know, it makes us feel special. So this is the same thing. It has the instructions here, and then let's see the panel. It's the same material as the other one, but this one is like super white. Now when I get this, and this one is because it's a different type of panel. But when I always get a bag that has white, I always get very scared, because it's not like I manhandle my bags, but white is very dirty, so it grabs, you know, all the dirt and everything. But I think this bag is gonna be one of those ones that is gonna be okay. Let's see, before I put it on the table, let's see if the table is clean. Let's see, coffee very far away from this bag. But it's beautiful, and this is perfect, because this one is the one for coming to America, which I have the kit, but I'm not gonna start it until in 2022. I was gonna start it this year, but then I said, you know what? No, I have all the things lined up in my basket, and so I'm gonna leave it for next year. Okay, let's see. The next thing that I have purchased is the Hello from Liz Matthews. This new chart that she has, and I'm in love with this lady. I like the simplicity, the classical look. It looks so delicate with the colors that she chooses and everything else, and I just love this one. I love the saying that she has. How pleasant it's at the end of the day, no follies to have to repent, but reflect on the past and be able to say, my time has been properly spent. How beautiful is that? And then with the colors and everything. Yes. Let's see which colors. Let's see which she uses. You see, the model was work on 36 count doubloon linen. And this is the problem that I always have, because I always do 30, I do 28 count. And except the primitive hair that I'm doing 30 count, and it's with her fabrics, but 36 count I'll go blind, so then I'll have to find something very similar to these fabrics. But the good thing that she does is that she has a Flosstube that where she shows the fabrics that she likes and everything, so I can find a substitute for it. But this pattern is just to die for. Okay. So that one is, I don't know when I want to stitch that one, because I have another one on my list to do, that I have everything ready. So, and that I'm going to start it in January. Now, I ordered these two fabrics from Factory Shop, and they are 14 count. Even though I'm not doing as much as 14 count, I welcome them, because especially after I'm done the primitive hair, which is with a 30 count, that you know, my eyes kind of get a little bit tired, so I'm gonna welcome this 14 count. So this one is fabulous. I'm always a little bit afraid about buying gingham or any type of colors that has this type of decorations, because I want the eyes to go to my actual stitching and not to the fabric. And I always think, okay, if I buy something this dark, is it gonna take away from my stitching? But these ones are, this one right here is definitely my favorite. Look at that. And this one is Fabric Flair, and then in the back is, you know, it's printed, so the back is white. But this one is darker. I mean, if you compare it with that one, I mean, there is a big difference, but you know, is actually a very soft blue. This is very manageable. Okay, I can do with this one. They had also another that is kind of red tomato, but I thought that was that one, that color, that was way too much for me. That was just way too much. But I guess on the right design, it could really work. So then what else did I got? Okay, let's talk about this one. I got this fabric that when it came out, this one is from Moda, the Urban Chicks. When this fabric came out, I did not like it. I have to admit it. I did not like it. It's not that I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. But then the more I see it, let's go and see if we can, let's open it. Because I'm going to do a quilt with this one, a very, very simple quilt for Christmas time. And I want you to guys see this fabric because I got the layer cake. So we can go and see. This one is all Sana. And it's very, very nice fabric. Let's see. So we have two of this one. Then we have these two. This one is red. It's not, it's a very nice Christmas red. And this is Christmas, the colors of the Christmas. So we have the same one in red. And then this one is very nice. Bambi. We have Bambi here. And of course we have it in green. In green. And this is a very soft green, which is very nice. I don't like when the greens are very... I like bright for certain things, but I really like pastel colors. This one sold me. The back of my of the quilt that I'm gonna do with this one, which is gonna be very, very simple, is gonna be with this fabric because this one is just adorable. So this is the pink one. Oh, look at this pink. This is my pink right there. And then this is another blue. This is the blue one. So I'm late to the party in this one because this one has been out for a while. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna use this one for. And I decided a layer cake because layer cakes are not as expensive as the fat quarter bundle, and I can manage what I wanna do with a layer cake. So this one is another one, and then I bought a kit. I'm a sucker. And I say it, I'm a sucker for these kits. I love them. And I saw this design, which is this lady in red with the Dalmatian and the flowers. Of course, they had to be roses because that's another thing that I'm like obsessed with. And I ordered this one from Italy. I ordered this one with some magazines that I want to make another video about the magazines because they are amazing. They are French magazines, and I'm very drawn to their designs and what they have in there. But this house, which is Zolotoe Runo, I got another kit from them, and I got a little disappointed, to tell you, not with the threads or anything. It's because they were a little bit stingy with their fabric. So let's go and open this one because I want to see if the they sent me, I think it's with a 16 count. This one I bought it from Italy, from a house in Italy. It's called Casa Cenina. Okay, so let's go and open this thing. So this one, you know, you have the colors. I don't want to mess it up. So this is so you guys can see how it is. You can see it really, really well. And then you have the colors in here. Oh, look at these reds. Oh man, this is gonna be so nice. Look at that. Oh, let's put it nicely. And then I want to go and measure so we can see. I'm going to make a mess out of this. But okay, so this is the fabric. And it comes with, okay, what is this? Oh, this is, I guess these ones are their new designs. Okay, oh, this is very nice. Why do you have to put roses in it? Oh, this is a very, very nice. Okay, so they give you with the needle up here. You see the needle? And then let's measure this. This is what it says. Let's see what it says. It says, where's the front? Okay, size 15.6 by 11.2. Okay. let's go in centimeters. Centimeters, and it's 39 by 28. Okay, let's close. Let's get this thing out of the way. So we are gonna measure it right now to see if I'm gonna be disappointed with this. So it is more or less, let's move this in centimeters. It is 49 in one side. Okay, 49. So the project is 39 by 28. Okay, this plenty in this side, and in the other side is, okay, 40. So it's 30. Oh, you see, this is what I'm talking about. 39 by 28. So okay, got it. So this part is gonna be the 28, and this part is going to be the 39, and there is plenty of space, plenty of space to do this one. Okay, that's a relief, because the other time when I bought the other one, I was a little bit upset, to tell you guys the truth. I was just a little bit upset because, you know, this you know, I'm thinking, okay, if I'm buying the kit and then suddenly, you know, I don't have enough fabric for it when it comes part of the kit, it's upsetting. So these ones are my shopping, and this is my news for next week. Next week I will tell you guys my plans for Christmas time and how everything is going, okay, and whatever I'm stitching or how much I've done. So until next week, you guys, thank you for watching me. If you like this video, click subscribe and like, and I will see you next week. Happy stitching. Ciao.